Route 66. It's one of the most famous and iconic highways in the world. Known for its small towns and beautiful scenery, it's one of the pinnacles of Americana. Here we are, Route 66, or at least what's left of it. Now before this weekend, I had never had the opportunity to drive along Route 66. It's always been something that I've heard of, but it's never been something that I've actually done. So when I heard of this event going on along the first 100 miles of Route 66 called the Red Carpet Corridor, I thought it'd be a great chance for me to experience this iconic roadway. And I was really enjoying it. You know, I saw some cool stuff, I met some cool people, I was doing all the little touristy things that you do.
Oops, I think this is a video.
And then I saw a garage sale sign. And look, I'm a simple guy. I see garage sale sign, I go to garage sale. I mean, it's basically what this channel's all about. So I followed the sign, took a little detour into town, and found something.
Morning.
Morning.
What do you want on the saltwater reel?
$10.
Did you take 5 for it? Yeah.
So here's that saltwater reel right here. This is a Penn 330 GTI. I just took a chance on it for $5. I didn't look it up or anything, but I know some saltwater reels can go for some good money, and it turns out that this one's a decent one. It's valued between like 60 and 70 bucks. And while this is the only thing that I picked up from that sale, the guy that was running it let me know that his neighbor right down the road was having a barn sale that was full of a bunch of different stuff, so I might want to stop in there.
Hello?
You're gonna get help out. I don't mind. Because that's what he's here for.
And this barn was absolutely packed full of stuff. There was kitchenware, there was electronics, there was kids' toys, and it didn't feel like something that just popped up. It might have been some kind of down-home thrift shop type thing, but either way, they were letting people in and they were selling stuff, so I did end up finding a few things.
Little Cubs jersey. Arietta. I'll try these. 50 cents a shirt. Grab that. Got a little racing tee right here.
Hey, tell him I know where there's a boat for $200.
Not bad. Grab that one too.
Now, as you just saw, neither of those two pieces are like huge scores. They're just nice bread and butter pieces that'll be good store filler. But as I was checking out, I asked the lady if she knew if any other sales were going on or if it was just her and her neighbor, and she said, "Honey, today's the town-wide yard sale. Everyone's set up." Did you say Citywide garage sale? Looks like my scenic drive Saturday is getting a little distracted. Obviously, I couldn't let this chance go by. I mean, I run a reselling channel all about garage sales and stuff, so to go picking through garage sales on Route 66 just seems like a pretty cool idea for a video. And right after she told me that, I looked at the yard sale treasure map app and nothing was popping up, so I figured there probably wasn't a lot of competition going on down here. And that was pretty evident by my next little score at this sale, because this would have been swooped up right away by another reseller.
Wii U. $25 ain't bad.
The weather gets so it's not
I'm
too
gonna grab
bad.
this.
All right. Do we know what price on that?
It said 25 right there.
all
in
right.
front.
All right. I didn't know they priced their stuff. All right, 25, and then I'm gonna put this.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you so much. You're
Thank
fine.
you.
You're fine. Okay.
Now this Wii U wasn't complete, it was missing one of the cords, which isn't a huge deal because you can buy those online for just a couple bucks, but once I list this, I think the last one that I sold was just north of $100, so 25 into a little over $100, I'll take that all day long. And then actually right next door to that sale was another one that was going on, but I think I clicked my camera off by accident, but I did get a couple pieces of clothing from the one directly next door to that. First here we got a couple of hats. The first one is a Star Trek hat with a nice huge spell out on the front, and it is on a universal tag, so it is an older hat, and it's in really good shape. And then I think this one is the better of the two, the Chicago Bulls corduroy snapback hat. Again, in really good shape, and these usually go for over $50. And then the other two pieces were some t-shirts. We got a Harley Davidson tee right here, nothing too special, but it's a Harley tee. And then this one I thought it was pretty cool, an old school American Gladiators tee. So 2 t-shirts and 2 hats, each of those cost me $1 a piece, and like I said, that Bulls one by itself is going to be good profit on its own, and I think that Star Trek hat is probably going to be some good money as well.
Do I get this? Do I need this? I might need this.
No, unfortunately, I didn't end up buying that limo golf cart, even though I can't think of a better whip to be pulling up to garage sales in. But at this next sale right here, I ended up finding my best score of the entire day.
You get to the weight and I go, oh no, it's gotta be a mistake.
Metallica. Look at that, it's on the giant tag. Oh, I think that's a date down there in the corner. 1994. Look at that. I'm gonna say that's probably worth it. 10 bucks.
And while that Metallica tee is a really awesome score on its own, there were also a couple other t-shirts in here that caught my eye that I wish I would have picked up. However, at 10 bucks, it just kind of wasn't worth it. But these next two tees were even better.
There's this. Ice Cube. Lethal injection. Huh, that might be worth it. It's kind of cool. What are you? Is that another Ice Cube tee? Yo, that one is sick. That's a vintage one too. Backstage pass. Ice Cube, the Predator, dated 1992. Wow, that's sick. Single stitch. Grabbing that one for sure. Alright, so I think we'll go grab the two Ice Cube tees and the 1994 Metallica.
Did you find any you can't live without?
I did, I got 3 of them.
Oh, there's some great shirts.
Yeah, there are.
Great shirts indeed. In fact, that's probably a bit of an understatement. These shirts are absolutely wild to find at a garage sale. So first up here was the first one that I grabbed, the Metallica and Justice for All 1994 tour t-shirt. And look at the graphic on this thing. That thing has a nice fade to it. The back, a nice fade just as well. Overall, a pretty clean piece, and it's a size XL, which is very desirable for vintage tees. And after looking up some comps, I think I can get around $75-ish for this one t-shirt. The next one here though is the first of the two Ice Cube tees. You can see this one is pretty faded on the front. It is a size XL, again, great sizing, but it's undated, so it's kind of been hard for me to find anything on it. It does, however, say lethal injection on the back, so that gives me a better time reference to look at. I haven't been able to find this exact t-shirt yet, so I'm not quite sure of the value. So if any of you guys out there know anything about it or know what I should price it at, let me know. I know quite a few of you guys out there are very good with these vintage wrap tees. But this next Ice Cube tee right here, I have been able to find comps on, and it's pretty crazy. But first, look at that graphic on the front. It is faded a bit, but overall in pretty good shape. And then on the back, we have Ice Cube, the Predator, and it is dated 1992, and it's size XL on the Backstage Pass tag. And like I said, I have been able to find a few comps on this guy. Some of the smaller sizes I've seen sell for around $150, but some of the larger sizes, like this one, I've seen go for over $250. Yeah, so quite a nice little score right there. I can't believe these were just sitting on that table. Like I said, everything on that table was priced at $10 a piece. There were a few other shirts that I would have liked to grab, but at $10 it really didn't make too much sense. But I was super stoked to find these 3 pieces there. And those weren't the last little clothing finds that I had either. My next ones came from this little church sale right here.
Got some t-shirts. Kyle Busch, 2017, $3, but it's brand new. Grab that one. Good here. Some more NASCAR. And Caravan Racing. Oh, look at that one. That's cool. Mickey Unlimited. That's cool. 50 cents. Grab that one.
And I didn't really find anything else at that church sale. The rest of it ended up being like kids' toys and kitchenware and just stuff that I wasn't super interested in. But at the next sale after that, I ended up finding quite a few decent non-clothing pieces to sell too.
Hello.
This sale was a little weird. It was like part garage sale on this side, and then in the tent was like part reseller sale. She said she bought and sold Amazon pallets, and some of this stuff was priced up, but she did give me a good deal on this item.
Wonder how much they want for that. There's 11. Excuse me.
It kind of is that.
That one wasn't priced. What do you want on that?
Make an offer on that. Were you asking what it was?
I didn't know, like, how much is it?
There's no price on it.
It's an operating system. I just don't know how much.
Make an offer. 5?
I'll do that. That's fine.
Okay. I mean, it could be a lot more, which I think they kind of are, because I did look at them, but we've had them for a while, so.
So this right here, the first item that I got off of her was Windows 11 Pro. It's brand new, sealed in the package. It's an operating system, and I have sold these a bunch in the past when I've picked them up from places like the bin store, and these things go for like 85 bucks each. And after she gave me a good deal on that, I made my way back into her sale and found a few more items as well.
Wow. Some Cricut cartridges. These might be good. 6 of them. See what she wants on those. Alright, I got a few more things. You got the Cricut cartridges.
What you do?
There's 6 of them there.
You do 5 a piece?
5 piece.
Yeah.
I do like 20 bucks.
About 25 with the perfume.
That works. Easy enough.
Easy enough is right. Those are some good items and should be some quick flips. And at this point in the day, I was kind of winding down on the garage sales. There weren't too many more in the town. I did see a few more items that I tried to make a deal on, but didn't end up coming to an agreeable number. However, I did stop at one house that had a few more pieces of vintage clothing.
That's pretty cool. Dallas Cowboys. There's 2. 1994. Grab both of those. I'm gonna grab these 2 off you. Those are $2 a piece, and then I don't know what that one was.
I think it's 50 cents.
All right.
$4.50.
And that, my friends, wraps up my day of picking at this little community sale along Route 66. For a day that I wasn't expecting to go garage sailing on and not starting until like 10 o'clock, I got some pretty dang good stuff, including those vintage t-shirts, which absolutely blew my mind. So even though this cut into my nice day of relaxing driving, I can't complain. And honestly, exploring towns was one of the reasons that I decided to come down and drive this route anyways, so getting pulled into one of these little towns and driving all these back roads to the garage sales, I feel like gave me a better experience to what I was after. Honestly, I don't know if it could have went any better. Either way, I had a great time, and hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please go down low, smash that like button for me, and while you're down there, consider subscribing to my channel for more content just like this. But for now, this is where the road ends for today, so I hope to see you in the next one. Till next time, keep on treasure hunting. Peace.